Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Justin Verlander will be on the mound for the Astros. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Justin Verlander, former Cy Young Award winner. He's done just about everything you can do as a starting pitcher. At one time, might have had the best and biggest arm in the game of baseball. Consistently 94 to 97 miles an hour. Really good overhand curveball. Has the slider, has the changeup. Usually you'll know if Justin Verlander is on early. If he gets through the first couple innings, 1, 2, 3, he's going to be tough to beat.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Bullet back up the middle. Springer is right there, 1 down. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Next up for the A's, Matt Joyce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Joyce around first. He'll head for second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. His line against Justin Verlander, he's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Springer is there, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The A's strand one. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Kendall Graveman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, here's the scoop on Kendall Graveman. Not an overpowering guy, 93 to 94 miles an hour. Good slider, good changeup. Will throw an occasional curveball. Not really a strikeout guy. He's more of a pitch to contact guy. And if he's throwing well early, you'll know he'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Digging in now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here it is on 3-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting second, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Past battles with Kendall Graveman. He's a .333 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
That's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He took home the American League batting title last season. He went from corner to corner. He used the whole field, and he's so difficult to defend. When you win a batting title, you're doing something very special.
Next up for the Astros, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. Chapman's got it. Lowry on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Still 1-2.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
And he got him.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Standing in, Stephen Piscotty. First offering on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 2-1 home. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Up around the face. The 2-1 home. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Reddick, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
This is a fastball away, and you can see him extend those arms, really going with the pitch to the opposite field. And when you hit them down the line like that, you don't have to hit some tape measure job. Barely over the fence is just fine.
Batting
in is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Hit hard down the line. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Astros. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Here's Carlos Correa now. Past battles with Kendall Graveman. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup in for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And known as one of the best framing catchers in the game, Jonathan Lucroy can beat you multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint, catching and throwing to second base, but he can also move the ball on the offensive side.
Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Inside and low, 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Scooped up on the backhand, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Athletics win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Kendall Graveman pitches well enough to get the W. Justin Verlander only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Astros, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Kendall Graveman. The loss goes to Justin Verlander. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.